Today, we are going to learn how you can estimate quotients to solve problems. A quotient is the answer to a division problem. Max wants to make 9 rubber band balls, using about the same number of rubber bands for each ball. He bought a jar of 700 rubber bands. We need to estimate to find about how many rubber bands Max can use for each ball. Today we are not going to use rounding to estimate. Instead, we are going to use a compatible number. If we have a total of 700 rubber bands and we want to make 9 rubber band balls, we are going to divide 700 by 9. We also want to estimate, so we're not going to find the exact amount. When we use division with estimation, it's easier to use compatible numbers instead of rounding. When using compatible numbers, I always like to underline the first 2 digits of the number. If I'm dividing by a single digit, or my divisor is telling me to do a single digit number of groups, I do not round that number. Instead, I think in my head, what is a multiple of 9 that is close to 70? So I think of multiples of 9. I know that 9 times 8 is 72. And so 70 is close to 72. I change 70 to 72. And then I add a 0 because in the digit we are estimating, it has 3 digits. In the number we are estimating, it has 3 digits. Therefore, in using compatible numbers, I would like for it to have the same amount of digits. So now I can divide 720 divided by 9. I know that 9 times 8 is 72, and then I'm just going to add my 0. So Max can make about 80 rubber band balls. I could also use rounding to estimate. And in that case, for this problem, I would use 700 and divide it by 10 because I would round 9 to 10. So I would get approximately 70 rubber band balls. I know the answer is going to be somewhere between 80 and 70 rubber band balls. For today, we are going to use compatible numbers to estimate quotients. These are not in your book, so please write these in your math notebook. We are going to practice using compatible numbers to solve these problems. For my first step, I have 341 divided by 7. Underline the first 2 digits. Think, what is a multiple of 7 that is close to 34? I know that 7 times 5 is 35. So I'm going to put a 5 here, and I'm going to write a 35 right above it to help me. Then I'm going to add a 0 because there are 3 digits in this number, and so I'm going to add a 0 to my quotient. For my second problem, I have 462 divided by 8. So I'm going to think about what is a multiple of 8 that is close to 46. Well, I know that 8 times 5 is 40, and 8 times 6 is 48. Since 48 is closer to 46 than 40, I'm going to use 48. And then there's one more digit, so I'm going to add a 0. 48 divided by 8 is 6, and then we have to add the 0. So I would round or estimate this by using compatible numbers to 60. Let's move on to the third one. Remember, underline the first two digits in the problem you are estimating. So what is a multiple of 5 that is close to 22? Well, I know 5 times 4 is 20, and 5 times 5 is 25. Since 20 is closer to 22, I'm going to use 20 and add a 0. 5 goes into 20 4 times, and then just like yesterday, make sure you use the extra 0. 791 divided by 9. Underline the first two digits. What is a multiple of 9 that is close to 79? Well, I know 9 times 8 is 72, and 9 times 9 is 81. 81 is closer to 79 than 72. Don't forget to put your 0 to hold the ones place. 81 divided by 9 is 9, and then I'm just going to add the 0. Last, we have 324 divided by 4. This one, I'm just going to keep as 32 because I know 4 times 8 is 32, but I'm going to change the 4 to a 0 to hold my ones place. 32 divided by 4 is 8, and then add your 0. See, estimating with compatible numbers is easy if you use these simple steps. Make sure you underline the first two digits of the dividend, and then think of multiples of your divisor that are going to be close to the first two numbers of your dividend. Let's do the guided practice together. In the problem on the previous page, if Max uses 80 rubber bands to make each ball, we want to find out, will Max be able to make more or fewer balls than he wanted? Well, it said on the previous page that he wants to make 9 rubber band balls. If he has a jar of 700 rubber bands and he is going to use 80 rubber bands for each ball, so we have to figure out if he will have enough rubber bands to make at least 9 balls. 80 times the 9 balls he would want to make would be 720, would need 720 rubber bands. Since he only has 700 rubber bands, he would be making fewer than what he wanted to make because he will not have enough rubber bands to make 9 balls. He will actually only be able to make 8. Number 2. Max decides to use 700 rubber bands to make 8 balls. Is it reasonable to say he would use about 90 rubber bands to make each ball? Explain. Once again, I know that 8 times 90 equals 720. So he would use about 90, but it would actually be less because he only has a total of 700. Numbers 3 through 10. Estimate each quotient. Use multiplication or compatible numbers. This is very important. We need to show our work. And we're going to have to show our work in all the problems that we do today. Number 3. 48 divided by 5. Well, if I underline the first two digits, which is the strategy that we're going to use, 5, what is a multiple of 5 that is close to 48? Well, I know 5 times 9 is 45, and 5 times 10 is 50. 50 is closer to 48 than 45. So I am going to use 50 divided by 5 equals 10. Number 4. Underline the first two digits of your dividend. So we have 235 divided by 8. Well, I know that 8 times 3 is 24. So I'm going to use 240 divided by 8 equals 30. because 240 divided by 8 is 3, and then I just need to add the 0. Number 5. 547 divided by 6. Well, I know that 6 times 9 is 54, so I'm going to use 540 divided by 6 equals 54 divided by 6 is 9, and then place my 0. I'm going to move number 6 down here so it's easier for you to see. We have 192, number 6, divided by 5. Underline the first 2 digits. 5, what times 5 is close to 19? Well, 20. Because 5 times 4 is 20, right? So 20 divided by 5 is 4, and then place your 0. Number 7, we have 662 divided by 8. Underline the first 2 digits. What is a multiple of 8 that is close to 66? Well, 8 times 8 is 64. So I have 64, then place my 0, divided by 8. That's an 8. Sorry, it's hard to see. 64 divided by 8 is 8, and then add your 0. I'll do number 8 down here for you. We have 362 divided by 3. Underline the first 2 digits. A basic fact that I can use is 3 times 12 is 36, and then you can just add your 0. Number 9, 2 divided by 41. Well, 2 can go into 40, and 40 divided by 2 is 20. And last, we have number 10. We have 211 divided by 4. Underline the first 2 digits. Well, 4 times 5 is 20. Add your 0. 20 divided by 4 equals 5, and then add your 0. Using compatible numbers is easy as long as you follow these few steps. In all of the problems on page 261, please underline the first 2 digits and show me which numbers you are going to change them into as we use compatible numbers to estimate. Please do numbers 11 through 26 and then come show me your work.